Yes.
Hi, Lettie. How's it
Hey,
going?
good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Now, where am I? I see switch everywhere on the walls. What's that?
Lettie, you are at Switch Lighting and Design. We are a modern architectural lighting and interior design studio. In fact, we're Cincinnati's leading modern architectural lighting and interior design studio.
Awesome. And did you design anything in this shop, or do you ever design anything that makes its way to your shop?
Well, it is my shop. We represent close to 50 different modern architectural lines. We provide services for both residential, corporate, and commercial spaces. For example, if you have been to the new Mercantile Library, Switch Lighting and Design did the lighting plan and install for the Mercantile Library. So those are the kinds of projects we do. But also some of the finest houses in Cincinnati, we've had a role in remodeling.
Great. Now, if I designed a tour, or if you put together a tour of Cincinnati, Ohio, would it give us, what kind of tour would that give us? Just stopping at the places that you have installed lighting in, or your consumers have purchased lighting from your shop?
Oh my goodness, that's an outstanding question. There's probably not a neighborhood in Cincinnati where we have not done some lighting. Our lighting prices go from very user-friendly pricing to some pretty high prices for custom-made pieces, and so we service the entire community. Anyone, any walk of life is welcome at Switch Lighting and Design, and we meet price points across the board.
That's really nice, because I walked in here and I immediately wanted a fixture from Switch Lighting. Yes, and you know, I'm still a starving artist and I want me a light from Switch Lighting.
I'm happy to hear that. We've got a number of catalogs that we also work from. So the reason we don't show some of those, some of the more user-friendly pieces is because we exist in our studio, we work in our studio day in and day out, and so we really try and show some of the finest in lighting the world has ever seen. And so that's why it's important for us to bring to Cincinnati the world's best lighting. But if there are things that you want and you're working on a budget, we'll be able to accommodate you as well.
Awesome. Now, you know, here in Cincinnati, the architects are really big, like Lois and Richard Rosenthal. We have DAA, the University of Cincinnati's Design, Art, and Architecture. And you know that building down there, the Contemporary Art Center, was designed by an Iranian. You know that should have been done by an American. Now you know that building, we should have given all that money right back to somebody that lives in Cincinnati. How could that happen, sir?
Well, let's say this. Art is universal, and any opportunity we as a world-class city...
Curtis Fuller and his cameraman are going to come down and interview us, so get your thoughts together.
Okay. Any opportunity, Cincinnati is a world-class city, and any opportunity Cincinnati has to bring in other cultures, other ideas, other people, Cincinnati should welcome it. So as a business owner, I don't look at simply selling to people who live in Cincinnati. That doesn't do a whole lot for broadening the perspective. And our perspective is universal and global because our lighting is world-class lighting from Italy, from Spain, from Germany, from Asia, and of course from the United States of America. So any opportunity we get to build on that is a great thing for humanity. So one thing I would like to say to you, regardless of where the person is from, if in fact their vision adds value to humanity and raises us up, that's the most important thing.
Thank you very much.
You're certainly welcome.
And you have been interviewed by Lettie Davis, who is very adamant about supporting Cincinnati businesses and architects.
Outstanding. And I will say to you, to my friend Lettie, we're passionate about working with local architects, local developers, local artists, local students. Our existence is local. In fact, that's primarily why we opened our store up here in the Gateway Quarter. We are a part of the Renaissance in Over the Rhine. And so we chose to do this because we could have opened our store pretty much anywhere. But it was more important for us to be a part of the rebirth of Cincinnati. And that's why we're here.
Well, I'll consider that a contribution to Cincinnati and it's doing business internationally.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
All right. Thank you very much. And your name again, sir?
Bertie Ray III.
Please? Bertie
Ray, R-A-Y, the third.
the third. Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.